Once more, young Sheldon turns his attention away from Paige Swanson's story and toward the Coopers without addressing a significant cliffhanger regarding Sheldon and Paige Swanson. One huge Paige and Sheldon-related conundrum stays after youthful Sheldon Season 6, which the program should determine from now on. In the Big Bang Theory prequels, Sheldon and his fellow child prodigy reunited for a night of college party hopping. This was Paige's first appearance since the 100th episode when she played young Sheldon. The unhappy child, on the other hand, is in worse condition because she is not receiving the assistance she requires. She acts out by purposefully putting herself in danger because she no longer has a purpose after dropping out of school. The way CBS has handled Paige's storyline is tragic, especially considering how much potential she had when she was introduced. Paige gives an example of how TBBT might have ended if Leonard and the rest of the Pasadena group hadn't met Sheldon. Young Sheldon, on the other hand, has a lot of creative leeway to continue investigating Paige's story because she was not mentioned in the Big Bang Theory. Paige went missing after spending the night in Sheldon's bedroom. Because everyone was focused on Mandy giving birth, young Sheldon didn't have enough time to show the consequences of Paige's wild night of partying. The Big Bang Theory prequel chose to move forward in time rather than focus on her actions' immediate effects. To put things in perspective, Paige was ultimately returned to Sheldon's dorm room by Missy and her twin after they convinced their troubled friend to think for themselves. Paige passed out from alcohol and ended up spending the night in the boy genius school accommodations, despite his complaints. In point of fact, the comment made by the adult Sheldon not only caused the timeline to be broken by the young Sheldon, but it also demonstrated that he still harbors resentments toward that particular evening. It's fascinating to imagine how they interacted the following morning in light of Sheldon's emotions in the young Sheldon Season 6 episode of Frat Party, A Sleepover, and The Mother of All Blisters. While Paige was in the room, Sheldon might have had to find a different place to sleep. Otherwise, Paige might have slipped out of the house in the middle of the night and never said goodbye. But it remains a mystery that young Sheldon must unravel in the future. When Paige passes out in his dorm, young Sheldon must demonstrate how he will respond. When they reunited in young Sheldon Season 6, Paige was attending every East Texas Tech college party. Sheldon wasn't happy about this. Even though it was clear that she was attempting to get herself into trouble, the boy genius was not going to leave her alone. In spite of this, he followed her around, allowing his humanity to shine through in the Big Bang Theory prequels. As a result, he tried to argue with Missy about why she wanted to leave Paige with him. But it's likely that he also knew that he wouldn't let her spend the night by herself without someone to talk to. Throughout the entire Paige mess, young Sheldon needs to dig deeper into Sheldon's thoughts. His fellow child prodigy did not appear in the Big Bang Theory, nor was he mentioned there, despite the fact that their relationship in the prequel alters some aspects of the nerd-centric sitcom. This includes how viewers perceive his relationship with Amy in that show. First of all, when Sheldon told Amy he loved her, he wouldn't let her sit on his bed. However, he allowed Paige to spend the night in his dorm room for some reason. What young Sheldon ought to think about Paige's ending. Paige has become an important part of young Sheldon's story. In contrast to her previous appearances, her most recent one, however, lacks a clear conclusion. It is unknown what took place after Missy left her in Sheldon's room. CBS may have purposefully left her fate ambiguous because it necessitated her return. It may even serve as the necessary narrative hook to reintegrate her into the family comedy. She is very likely to meet young Sheldon once more, regardless of the reason. As a result, it's possible that when she comes back, she'll be in much better shape this time around. I appreciate your viewing. If you want to see more videos, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.